Today, we're talking about Hell House by Richard Matheson, which was a fantastic book. This book had everything in it that I was hoping that The Haunting by Shirley Jackson would have, but didn't. This book is about a supposedly haunted house called the Belasco Manor that had some pretty messed up things happen in it when it was occupied by the living, and has been a source of spiritual phenomena, supernormal phenomena for a very long time. And a very rich man is dying, and he buys the house and hires a paranormal investigator who is also a doctor, an actual like doctor, um, a physical medium who is also the founder of her own church, and she's the mental medium, and then a physical medium who is the only survivor the last time they tried to investigate this house. And they have 1 week to discover whether or not there truly is life after death. That's pretty much it. That's the plot. And we get to watch the slow descent and mental manipulation into madness of at least one character, and by a spirit who, while in the house, is seemingly all powerful. He manipulates these people deftly, and it's pretty interesting. It was creepy. It had me enthralled. I wanted to know more. And it has a solid ending that leaves no questions as to what happened. It also, this seems to be a trend with Richard Matheson when it comes to supernatural books, at least the two I've read so far, but I'm going to continue to do Richard Matheson books. I'm kind of jealous that Brian does Ray Bradbury and Lovecraft and Clive Barker, so I want my own thing, and this is my thing. Richard Matheson, who is fantastic. He has this thing that he does where you always have a character. So far, I've only read 2 books, but it's pretty common so far. Weird that's happened twice. If I had a nickel, um, you have a character who admits to believing in psychic phenomena, you know, extrasensory perception, telepathy, telekinesis, ghost knocking, precognition, postcognition, all that, but will not accept the idea that there are ghosts. And they use like a lot of pseudoscientific words because I mean these books were written. I want to say this book was written in the '60s. I'd have to look it up. These books were written a long time ago. They were using science back then, and they're willing to accept these things, but they're never willing to accept the idea of spirits, which I think is pretty interesting that he likes to put that in there to give you a juxtaposition to what's happening. But yeah, Hell House by Richard Matheson. Fantastic novel. Strongly recommend. If you have not read it, that you pick it up. The audiobook I listened to, the narrator, whose name I don't remember, was phenomenal. But yeah, that's Hell House. Please, if you have any thoughts, you read it, you agree, you read it, you disagree, you like what I have to say, please say something in the comments down below. Just remember to keep it civil. Please think about liking, commenting, subscribing, donating, all that jazz to help us to build this channel. And I will see you next time. Okay, thanks, bye.